Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Giannis. Kobe, that's for two. And his first shot of the game, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Edey. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the dunk by Worthy.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And too much time in the lane. They call for the 3-second violation. Here is Harden. Down low. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Jokic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bryant has the open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Harden can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Left side, Worthy. Pass to Jokic.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And it's off from three-point range. Edey can't hit. Reeves in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the foul called Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Here's Curry with three. Hit from three-point range. Curry's got 5 now.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Curry on the wing. The three ball. It's hauled in by Jokic. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Another shot. And Antetokounmpo lays it in. He's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Pass to Edey. From deep, Bryant drains the three-pointer. Bryant at his second bucket.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And Green slams it in.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, high to the rim like that.
Curry can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Nowitzki for three. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden outside. Pass to Jokic. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
He can't hit that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Green, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Harden outside, and the shot is long. Giannis, that's a two-pointer.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Pass to Edey.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's Worthy. And finished off by Worthy.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
It's been quite a game for James Worthy.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. That one goes in. Bryant got 7 points.
such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Second shot opportunity. And that one is good. 8 points for him.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Harden inside the three-point line. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. A costly foul there. He'll It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Pass to Toppin. And here is Bryant. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Bryant can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. From downtown, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here is Harden. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Good. He hits the jump shot.
The shooting fundamentals are real plus for Obi Toppin. He has consistent mechanics and a high release point.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Bryant gets an open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Kobe's got 5 now.
On offense, the efficiency of Bryant is really something else. He always seems to have a different type of shot up his sleeve.
Now, here's Toppin. Harden missing his last shot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, Coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. Stolen by Spots. On the wing, James. It's good.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Harden. To the paint. Kicks it out to LeBron. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You'd love to see it.
Here's Toppin. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Here's James. Now off the inbound.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
And it's sent back by Kobe.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
What?
Shoots.
Elite at the defensive end. Holmgren makes up for a lack of strength with great length and timing.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Good job.
Here's Bryant. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. 1:25 left in the first quarter.
Oh my God.
Here's Harden. Here's Holmgren. Here's Thompson.
Oh my
Toppin
God.
pulls it in.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
I don't know if I could even hear me, man. I think my mic broke. Zubac is slow as trash. Clay is playing like a bum. Harden, I don't know what you doing, bro. Y'all just give me the ball and spot up.
1:04 left to play here in the first. James wide open. Oh, he misses the dunk. To the inside.
Get out
Pass to
there,
Toppin.
Harden.
Harden with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Back to James. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
I'm shooting earlier, man.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Bryant.
Zubac close to that.
And the dunk by Kobe. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back
Good
and
shot,
Forth.
good shot.
James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
LeBron, no luck.
Ah, come on, bro. Like, what is going on?
Here's Holmgren. And here's
Shot,
Harden.
bro. What the fuck?
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Damn, this suck, bro.
Up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Harden, get your ass out of here.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
I gotta knock my shit
And looking
down,
at what we've seen
man.
so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
That's my fault, man.
Oh,
I
just
let-
solid on the
Yeah.
one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Wow.
James. A second chance effort. And Harden with the lay-in. Harden's got 6.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
All I gotta do is make one.
And the home team has possession.
Hands up.
It's a 3-point game. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. And stolen by LeBron. Wide open. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Toppin. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. LeBron with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Outside, Kobe. No good. Dismiss, number 4 in 10 shots. Harden left side. Shot on the way. Offensive rebound. The 3 from LeBron. Toppin pulls it in. Inside. Here's Kobe. 14 feet away. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
I can't take a shot. What the hell?
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Bryant.
Get out there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren. Boy, you get him in the restricted area, look out.
Here's Toppin. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Stolen by Harden. Here's Kobe.
Oh, it's hard.
Kobe soaring through the air.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
A good look from James. And that's off the glass and in. James has got 6.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Zubac controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
To the middle. Back to Kobe. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, James Harden.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Back to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. Whoa! James showing the range. 5 seconds left in the first half. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got his second basket.
And guys,
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer.
That'll do it for the first half. Up by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
And it's LeBron missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
James outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
LeBron right side. Timmy. And the rejection by Zubac.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
James looking it over. They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by LeBron. Fast break, here they come. Jumps up. And Harden with the stuff.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Now James, after LeBron's three-pointer didn't go. And that one's good by Kobe.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Now James, 5 points in the game. Holmgren comes with the double team. Harden with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Just solid. Really, one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Harden. 13 points in the game. And that's an intentional foul. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
LeBron outside. Bryant with the bounce pass. That one misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Here's James. Tips it. And it's Zubac with the extra effort.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well, and I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Now, here's Bryant. 23 points in the game.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A sign of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
And both free throws good for James Harden. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
The three-pointer is right on target. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the foul on Harden. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And the second free throw, good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Pippen. Pass to LeBron. Here's Harden. Just 3 on the clock. From deep, James. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. LeBron outside with the shot. It's hauled in by Zubac.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Bryant. Knocks loose. Stolen by Pippen. Now, here's James. Pass to Holmgren. Back to LeBron. Harden outside. Clock at 6.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The visitors with the ball. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Harden hits them both. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Bryant. 11 feet away. And the rejection by Zubac. And he's able to get it back. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's LeBron.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's LeBron. From about 19 feet. Toppin pulls it in.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. It's James atop the key. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
James. No good off the back of the rim.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Now here's James. And the rejection by Holmgren. They grabbed their own miss.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And the jam by Harden.
Well, the theft by James Harden, and then the quick mind to get out in transition and beat everybody up the floor. Just tremendous two-way play. Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And Poole gets it to go.
Well, this is a staple of Jordan Poole's game, folks. This is why he is a volume three-point shooter.
And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 4 points this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's LeBron. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Harden. Toppin pulls it in. Outside Bryant. Pass to James. Six on the shot clock. Poole with it. Over LeBron. That one wide left. And finished off by LeBron.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And, Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us.